the left, there, back a bit, and then turn right. Oh my god!
It's the creepy video that freaked everyone out.
I'm honestly just kind of...
Monsters have been the main focus of horror stories, myths, and legends, but what happens when these fictional monsters turn out to be a scary reality? From large birds that can pick up whales with their talons to creepy, scaly monsters lurking in the night, we are about to explore some of the scariest monsters that have actually been spotted in real life. Well, how's it going YouTube? I'm your host for this one, Landon Do Not Sing, and welcome back to a brand new Most Amazing Top 10 video. Make sure you guys become a part of the Most Amazing family here on YouTube by hitting the subscribe button. We are almost at 6 million subscribers. Can we do it for Christmas? Okay, before we break down some of these scary monster sightings, I want to know, what is the scariest thing you've ever seen? Let me know in the comment section below. And also, don't forget to check out our brand new video right over here on our brand new channel. If you guys are feeling down, you guys need a little laugh, make sure you guys head over there. We try to entertain you guys as much as possible. Everyone goes through hardships in life, and a lot of people are dealing with a lot of stuff, but sometimes we gotta just laugh, so check that out. Alright, so getting into this list, this is the top 10 scary monsters actually seen in real life. The Goat Man terrorizes us at number 10. Can you guys think of anything scarier, than meeting a creature that had a head and legs of a goat, but had the body of a human? Is this real life right now? Well, what if I told you guys that the Goat Man is also notorious for carrying around a large axe? I mean, seriously? Well, as it turns out, it might be real. According to this legend, the Goat Man was created by a scientist whose experiment went horribly wrong. He transformed into half man, half billy goat. And I guess he didn't like what he saw in the mirror because he took out his rage on people with an axe. This legend took off in 1971, and now people are saying that the Goat Man wanders around in the woods. And he's looking for any living creatures to torment with his sharpened axe. And maybe he just wants dinner. Climbing into our list at number 9, we have the Skunk Ape. Yeah, I'll be the first one to say it. His name doesn't really sound that appealing at all. It sounds pretty smelly. Well, apparently these monsters are known for having a really bad stench, and they can supposedly be found lurking in Florida. Well, sorry about that, Florida, for you guys watching over there. Well, the Skunk Ape is said to be about 7 feet tall and looks like a gorilla that smells 100 times worse. Sightings of the Skunk Ape date back to the 1940s, but in 2000, a sheriff's department received an anonymous letter that had several pictures of the smelly monster wandering around at night. Oh, and there is also this footage. So what do you guys think? Could this be a real life skunk ape? Bigfoot comes stomping on this list at number 8. Yeah, that's right. We have an oldie but a goodie. Honestly, some people are quick to write off Bigfoot as nothing more than an old urban legend, but I bet most of you would be horrified if you actually saw this 15-foot hairy beast coming close to your campsite.
Seriously, look how big it is. I don't think it is a human. I think it's a savage.
There are actually a ton of reports of people seeing a Bigfoot wandering around North America for at least a century. So, I mean, how can this one be made up? Is no one else concerned that there might actually be a giant hairy ape man bulldozing through our forests? There was even a website dedicated to documenting every sighting that happened in each state. Giant apes used to exist in the past, so it could be plausible that maybe they never went extinct. And judging by the unexplainable footprints and other Bigfoot evidence that we've stumbled upon, I'm not ready to rule anything out. Flying into number 7 on our list, we have the Thunderbird. Most people say that the Thunderbird is just a mythological creature from Native American folklore. But then again, how can we be so sure? The Thunderbird is so large and strong, people used to say that it can carry a whale in their talons. And because of its size, lots of people are arguing that the Thunderbird couldn't exist in our time without being seen. Well, I guess it's hard to miss something, that large. But what if the Thunderbird was real and he just went extinct? It's definitely something that I would have to see to believe.
This is an actual bird or a large child in a...
Biting into our number 6 spot, we have the Chupacabra. The legend of this monster first began over in Puerto Rico in the late 1990s. People said that he's about 5 feet tall, he has large black eyes, spikes running down its back, and he has a very sharp long claw. The Chupacabra is blamed for literally sucking the life out of its livestock because it enjoys drinking the blood from unsuspecting animals.
Mysterious Chupacabra, an elusive animal said to feed off the blood of livestock. Well, that question has residents in Nelson County buzzing after a farmer captures the unusual animal.
If this is real, who's to say that he won't try to suck the blood from us, from humans? Flying into number 5, we have the Mothman. If you're having problems picturing what this, what this might look like, because I'm thinking like the Mothman. A man with like butterfly wings. Well, this is what it looks like. We have a giant terrifying human with glowing red eyes and wings. Now that I think about it, the Mothman kind of sounds like a demon. Back in 1966 in West Virginia, lots of people started reporting seeing the Mothman in the flesh. Everyone described him, the exact same way, and for months, more and more people reported sightings, but they all suddenly just stopped in December of 1967. So did the Mothman become extinct, or is he just hiding himself a lot better? But wait, get this. Before the last reporting, a bridge in the US cracked, which sent dozens of cars to fall in the river. When the bridge fell, 46 people died, and the deaths were immediately connected to the Mothman because, well, people saw a strange large creature with wings and red eyes right before the bridge collapsed. I mean, coincidence? Maybe, but maybe not. The Jersey Devil breaks his way onto this list at number 4. Well, let me show you guys a picture of what the heck I am talking about. Is this real life right now? This ugly monster is said to have the wings of a bat, the face of a horse, and the tail of a lizard. So yeah, it's safe to say that you would never want to run into this hideous creature in a dark alley, but if you live in New Jersey, that might be a scary reality for you. Oh, and yeah, let's not forget about the small arms with sharp claws, creepy hooves, and his forked tail. People who have apparently seen the Jersey Devil have said that he moves really fast and he is capable of yelling a high-pitched, blood-curdling scream. Should I demonstrate what that scream sounds like? No, I don't want your ears to start bleeding. Number 3, we have the Bunyip. Don't be fooled by its name. It actually might sound like a cute variation of a bunny, but trust me, this thing will haunt your worst nightmares. No one knows exactly what the Bunyip looks like, but everyone knows that they should avoid it at all costs. It's known to swallow children and livestock whole if they get too close to the edge of the water. This creature is an aquatic mammal, and it will release a loud shriek right before it pounces on its victim and devour them. The Bunyip was reportedly spotted in Australia by Aboriginals, and it was last seen in the mid-1800s. Some people who think that this is just a hoax have gone too close to the riverbed and they were never seen or heard from again. So would you guys want to risk it? I don't think so. Up next, number 2, we have the Dover Demon. This creepy guy is a really famous cryptid that has been spotted around Dover, Massachusetts. He's being described as a gray or white creature that has large glowing eyes and abnormally long fingers. He can walk on 2 feet, but as creepy as it might sound, he prefers running on all 4s. The first sighting was in 1977, when 2 different people reported seeing the Dover Demon in different parts of the town. They both drew sketches of it, and both sketches almost looked identical. I don't know about you guys, but I'm thinking he might be real, and if that's the case, I feel bad for you guys who live out there in Massachusetts. Be careful. Sinking its way into our number 1 spot, we have the Kraken. According to the folklore, the Kraken, well, it's a giant sea monster that dwells off the coast of Norway and Greenland.
What's that? Holy moly, what's that? Whoa!
The legend of the Kraken has been around since the 18th century, and apparently sailors who spotted this beast said that it was a giant squid that was so large that when any part of its body was stuck out of the water, it looked like a floating island. But that's not all. Sailors have said that the Kraken would use its large tentacles to engulf ships and drag them down into the icy water. This monster is also known to cause a deadly whirlpool just by submerging itself underwater. Paleontologists have argued that during the prehistoric times, the ocean was once home to 100-foot long squids, and they would feed on whale-sized animals. So could the Kraken actually be real? Well, you know what? I'll let you guys be the judge of that. This is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next most amazing top 10 video.